Hello, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising. This is Jennifer Walker with Zen Tarot. Thank you guys for liking and subscribing to my channel. I really appreciate it, and all of the support that you've given me through your readings and your generous donations. I really appreciate that too. I've got a lot of comments about, the shuffling going on too long and so forth. So I'm going to jump right in, and then we'll clarify. I've already pre-shuffled everything, so we could jump right in. So, of course, you guys know, who've been following me for a little while, that I do the Celtic Cross. And for the love readings, I always do. This is the current position for your romantic love life. This is your blockage. So your current position in romantic love life is the Page of Coins. Your blockage is the Eight of Coins. Your strength is the Ace of Swords. The past was the Two of Swords. Sorry about the reflection here. Let me move the salt lamp over. Okay, maybe you can see it better now. The Two of Swords. Yeah, that's a little bit better. Your overall energy is for the end of July into August 2018 is the Eight of Swords. The immediate future is the King of Coins. The advice that Spirit wants to give you is the King of Wands. Sorry, trying to find the right angle for the camera. Something about your romantic love life that you don't know that you need to know is the Ten of Swords. Okay, your hopes and fears is the Judgment card. All right, and this is your overall outcome. Now, Gemini, I know that yours is the Lover's card, so this could stand for you. And you got the Lovers, you got the Three of Swords. This popped out a few times, so I felt like I had to include it. The Chariot, which is the Victory card, and then the Six of Swords, which is moving forward to smoother waters. All right, so let's kind of go over what's going on, like generally, and then we'll clarify everything. To me, it looks to me like you had a decision to make in the past. Through this decision, this brought you to the Page of Coins. Maybe some kind of, small offer of romance. And then the blockage was the Eight of Coins. So something to do at work. And let me tell you, there has been an overall theme so far amongst the signs when it comes to finance in going into August. So I think that's interesting to note. Your strength being, you're a Gemini, so your strength being, you're an air sign, so your strength being loyalty, intelligence, swiftness, your ability to protect, and I think that when I look at this little small plant in the Ace of Swords hand, also this is the mental clarity. Gemini, you guys are very intelligent. You're very able to think clearly and decisively through things. So that's a good quality to have. Definitely a strength. You're using your mind, your intelligence. However, your overall theme, you're kind of caught in your thoughts and you feel like you're bound by them, but you're not. As you see, the chain is very loosely put around this person. The blindfold could be pulled off by them. So this is definitely Swords. A lot of times is a thought process card. So I guess because your strength is, you're able to think through things. Maybe you're overthinking things a little bit for the overall energy about this King of Coins, this Earth energy. Obviously, something is happening now with this Earth energy, this Earth person, where you're starting to build things up. You're kind of putting things together. You're kind of really making things more solid. And this is a king, and the king is a good solid energy to have for a serious relationship. So obviously your decision is turning into something more solid. And Spirit's saying to you, take action. And if you look at this King of Wands here, this person is holding their hand over their heart. So it says to me, just looking at the picture of the card, take action on matters of the heart. Something about your romantic love life that you don't know that you need to know. You have the Ten of Swords. Now, either you're going to hurt someone. This is definitely the end of something, the end of the pain. Maybe it had something to do with this decision in the past. Maybe you really hurt this person. Or maybe you were really hurt by what happened with this person. Maybe you had a choice between two people and it was very painful to you. But this is something you don't know. So maybe that decision hurt that other person. And then you want a judgment. Now, obviously, you want some kind of healing to happen in your life, maybe surrounding this decision. I'm not exactly sure what that healing is because, you know what, on the outcome, you had this fallout several times, so I felt like it definitely needed to be included. You have the Lovers, which is obviously a soulmate connection, or it can represent you being a Gemini. Then you have this Three of Swords energy of pain and hurt. Also a mental thing. It could have involved a three-party situation. Maybe that was what the decision was about. Maybe you felt like this person was your soulmate, or this other person that you chose to be with was your soulmate. And so, you chose to take a different direction and leave out of this three-party situation. But obviously this is a mental thing. And maybe you still feel hurt about this going into the future, but it's saying that going forward, you're going to be victorious. You're going to move forward to calmer waters, that you're going to come out of this pain. Maybe that's why you're trapped in your thoughts. So let's clarify just to see. Okay. Okay. Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Ancestors, angels, give me 100% accuracy on what I want to know about the clarification of Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Tell me why, for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising, why we have the Page of Coins here for the romantic love life for the last week of July into August 2018. Show me the card I need to see. Show me the card I need to see. Show me the card I need to see. Thank you. So you got 3 cards here, right? All right. So why is this here? It's very much to do with the blockage that you had. So I'm starting to wonder whether or not this is finances, because like I said, there's an ongoing theme here when it comes to finances. Because it's saying you're taking a rest. This is here because you're taking a rest because you're focused on work. And then you're kind of waiting. So maybe this Page of Coins is an offer of a job or something along those lines. Maybe you're waiting for this solid offer of work, because then we have this here, because it doesn't make sense that it would come up again there. Maybe it's nothing to do with romance at all. It's a great thing about tarot is you don't expect it to come out the way it does. So why do we have the 8 of Coins here for the blockages of romantic love life? Maybe you had to make a decision between being with this person or taking a job maybe overseas. Because I'm looking at the boat here, and whatever happened here, maybe some kind of travel was involved. Let's see. What's up with the 8 of Coins? You're feeling defensive about it. Wounded, defensive. Okay, so maybe the next thing I need to find out is, why is there a 2 of Swords here? Why the 2 of Swords? Why the 2 of Swords? Okay. Someone was left out in the cold. Something was out of balance. Yeah, something was involved in finances. Waiting for your ships to come in somehow. Okay. It's interesting. So the 2 of Swords is something to do with finances. So you had to make a choice to work on your finances, and that's why the blockage is the 8 of Coins. I wasn't expecting that. I was thinking that it was an offer of some sort, but obviously it was something to do with work for you, Gemini. And you're feeling left out in the cold because of finances. You having to concentrate on finances because things were out of balance. That's interesting. So why is the Ace of Swords here? Why the Ace of Swords? So I then say, okay, then someone, whatever the decision you had to make, obviously they felt brokenhearted. Use your intuition. Okay. Tell me exactly why the Ace of Swords, the strength. Maybe because you can use your intelligence to get your way out of this. Pain. Yeah. Yeah. You're using your intuition. You're dealing with hurt over this situation. You had to make a decision. Maybe you had to take work somewhere else. You thought about it. You had to wait. I wasn't expecting this, Gemini. Why is there the Eight of Swords here for Gemini? Why the Eight of Swords? Why the Eight of Swords for Gemini? Sun, Moon, and Rising. Last week of July into August 2018. Thank you. So you're stuck in your head because there was some kind of fire sign going on. Huh. Some kind of fire sign that you were in love with. And you're stuck in your head about it because you've had to focus in on work and finances. Interesting. Why the King of Coins here for the immediate future? Why the King of Coins? Obviously, for work situations, to get the King of Coins is a very, very good thing. It means you're becoming financially stable and established here. Okay. Why the King of Coins for the immediate future for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising? Show me the card I need to see. 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 Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Last week of July, August 2018. Why the King of Coins? Show me the card I need to see. Wow, you just don't want to come out. All right, what dropped? All right. Yeah, you feel burdened. Mentally burdened. Feel like you have a lot of weight on your shoulders. Why else is the King of Coins here? Waiting for your ships to come in. I see. Okay, so I do feel like this is involving work. So the last week of July into August, you had to make a decision. Maybe you had to take work somewhere else, or you had to leave this relationship or not go forward with the relationship. And your strength is your communication, your intelligence, but you're feeling hurt about it. You know, you feel hurt about it. You're definitely all in your head about this fiery, passionate person. This may not even be a sign per se. It could just be someone you're feeling very passionate about, that you're feeling love for. And that may be why the advice of Spirit was saying, hey, you know, take action with this fire sign person, or show that person that you feel passion for them in their heart, in your heart. Because obviously this person feels hurt too about the decision. And you want some kind of judgment, some kind of healing towards what happened. Now it kind of makes more sense to me. And then obviously because the lovers are here, that would represent you guys being in love and you feeling hurt. And it looks like we have the Chariot here. There was some kind of travel involved or going to be involved. And obviously this travel, this is going to be victorious because you're going to move into calmer waters. Wow. Because you obviously feel hurt. But I want to get more clarification on this. Why is this King of Wands here for your advice? Look at your options. Maybe it's saying, by looking at your options, it's saying that I know you feel like you had to make a hard start decision about the finances because you were very overly burdened. You're waiting for your ships to come in with this whole King of Coins thing. And obviously getting a King of Coins for your immediate future is going to be good for your finances. However, it's saying you could have taken some other options, or you have other options to include this person if you really want them in your life. That you can voice that to that person that feels hurt, or you feel hurt about. What about this Ten of Swords do I need to know about for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising, the end of July into August 2018. Thank you. Yeah. Communicate to this person. I mean, this is your strength here. You want to give some kind of communication to this person about your pain, or you want to talk to this person who's in pain. Okay, tell me why the Judgment card is here. Trying to be strong in light of the circumstances. Let me get some tea here. Alrighty. Okay. Why is the Lovers here for Gemini? Why is the Lovers here for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising? Tell me about the Lovers card. Tell me about the Lovers card. Last week of July. Some kind of fight. Options, change. Why the Three of Swords? So, yeah, you had some kind of karmic attachment, maybe involving money. All right. Capricorn. Why do we have the Chariot here? Why the Chariot? Why the Chariot? Sun, Moon, and Rising, Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Why the Chariot? Show me the card I need to see. Show me the Chariot. Yeah. You're going to be victorious about your emotions. That's for sure. What about the Six of Swords? Moving forward from the King of Pentacles. Okay. Let me get a understanding here. What's going on? Okay, so there could be another story going on here. There could be, there may have been a decision surrounding someone at your workplace, whether or not to get involved in a relationship, and you were thinking about, you know, this person at work, and you were waiting, or you felt stuck, and you felt defensive about it. That may have been why there was some kind of hurt there, and you felt burdened by the situation. Because it is saying here to look at your options and make a decision. So there could be two different stories going on here. This could be involving an earth sign from your job. That is feeling like a burden to you. That you're feeling kind of hurt about. And that you're kind of looking at your options about the situation, whether or not you want to continue that. Because then you have the Judgment here. And we have the Ten of Swords, something about your love life that you don't know you need to know. You have the Ten of Swords. So maybe you got involved with someone at your job and you made a decision to leave that other person. The other person was hurt. Maybe they were an air sign. And you left the air sign for a earth sign that you felt more passionate about. Because then I see the earth sign again here, and I see the Devil card, which is a karmic relationship, and also could be a Capricorn. And then we have your emotions. You're kind of like concentrating your emotions. And then you have this Five of Wands here for the Lovers. So let me just get a little bit more clarification on the Lovers. What exactly is the Lovers? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising. What's the Lovers? Why do we have the Lovers here? Okay. Yeah. In the future, you're going to walk away from. Looks like in the future, you're going to walk away from an earth sign. You're going to move into calmer waters, and this is going to make you feel more emotionally balanced. So, yeah, maybe you got involved with somebody at your workplace, who is an earth sign. Or it could just be representing a boss. It could be a boss too. And you weren't really sure about it. It kind of felt like it was like a burden. And you were kind of looking over the horizon thinking, okay, do I really want to continue forward with this? You were on your head about it because maybe you felt kind of passionate about this. Maybe you felt like you loved this person. But obviously Spirit's saying, hey, look at your options, what's truly in your heart. And then in the future you decided that maybe this wasn't the right kind of situation for you, and you decided to move forward in a different direction, and you felt more comfortable with your emotions, and you moved into calmer waters away from this King of Pentacles. But let's do some clarification just to be sure. Okay, sorry I'm dragging this reading on a little bit, but I do think there's a few different stories here. All right. And of course, feel free to comment below to clarify this for me. Either this is to do with your finances and you had to break up with somebody because of it, or it's to do with someone from your workplace and you're feeling kind of defensive about it and you're kind of feeling like you want to, Spirit's kind of telling you to look at your options and make a decision. And it looks like in the immediate future, somebody's going to get hurt because someone's going to just decide to move forward. And it looks like you're moving away from the earth sign. Show me what I need to know about Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the last week of July 2018 into August 2018. Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What do I need to know? Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. 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 Thank you. I wasn't expecting that card. Wedding. Okay. Let's get another card here. Why is there the wedding card there? Codependency. Codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic love life. Addictions. Healing. Wedding. Give me one more card to clarify this, please. Give me one more card to clarify this, please. Thank you. Soulmate. Okay, so that explains the Lovers. Okay, that explains the Devil too. Okay, addiction. Codependency, addiction. Interesting. Give me a minute, guys. Let me see what's going on here. Wedding. This situation involves marriage. Maybe you're waiting. Maybe that's what the waiting is for. But you're codependent on that person financially. You're codependent on that person financially. Yes, this is your soulmate, which is the Two of Cups there, which is why you're in your head about it. But you don't want to stay in the relationship because of addictions. Maybe you're married to your boss and you're codependent on them financially. Maybe they have some kind of addictions. This is why we have the Devil card here. It's like an unhealthy thing, which is why there's pain here. But obviously, you're going to move forward out of this, going into the future. I am so surprised by this outcome. Wow. Let me do a little bit more clarification. I'm sorry I'm dragging this reading on a little bit more. Okay. Normally I have these kind of readings with like other signs, but Gemini, you're usually pretty straightforward. Okay. Okay, Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Why exactly? What do I need to know about the romantic love life the last week of July and August 2018? What else do I need to know about the romantic love life? Thank you. Oh God, this sense of humor. So be happy about it. That explains the healing too. What else do I need to know? What else do I need to know? What else do I need to know? Prayers will help the situation. Okay. And one more card, please. What else do I need to know? What else do I need to know? Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Thank you. Guard it and protect it. I'm just going to clarify this marriage thing real quick, please. Just give me one card to kind of clarify this marriage thing for me. One card, please. How's this going to work out with the whole wedding thing? Are they going to get married? What is this deal here? What is this wedding card? Thank you. Some kind of action involving that. Okay, maybe that's why you're stuck in your head about it. Maybe you're unsure. Okay. All right, I kind of see. All right, because then again, this other card pops out. Another action card. Something else involving action. Fire sign. Okay. Okay. So let's go back here. You're all up in your head. Because there's multiple things going on here. Multiple people going on here. And that's why there is pain. Huh. Okay. So there is an earth sign and there is a fire sign here. That's why it threw me off. And there was some kind of decision where someone was left out in the cold. So he could be with someone else, an earth sign. But you're all up in your head about it because you actually want to marry or be with or already with a fire sign that is your soulmate. But then going into here, you're feeling like maybe I should just walk away from this earth sign. Maybe there's some kind of addiction going on with this earth sign. And maybe you've decided to be victorious and go for, take Spirit's advice and look into your options as far as this fire sign goes for that is your soulmate that you're in love with. Okay, does that make sense, Gemini? I know. This was a rather complicated reading. So anyway, thank you guys so much. If you like this reading, I'm sorry it went on so long. If you like this reading, please like, subscribe. Thank you guys so much. You can go to my website, jenniferwalkerzen.com, or you can look below for more information. Thank you guys so much. Love you.